Good evenings, internets. So, I said that I would record a video today, and, my kids were sick and home from school, so I couldn't do the video that I wanted to do, which would have been a One Piece breakdown. And I had an idea because of, as I'm doing things, I'm adjusting, my learning ability to do them and whatever. I noticed I was talking a lot about myself, so I was like, I could do a vlog that's just talking about my shit, and then I could do the One Piece thing. But then whenever I rewatched it, there was a little bit that was about myself, and that would have been a decent idea. It's not for reasons that I'll get into in a minute, but the main thing that I was doing was it's really just having trouble organizing my thoughts because it was all thematically linked. It's just the way that I was actually presenting it wasn't working, which is why I did say this is practice for me being able to actually speak properly. Not that I can't, but not in a proper format, not in a presentation format, not in a way that I actually want to. I want to speak properly in the way that I do speak properly, but I would actually like to do this too. So, what I was going to say is because it's 10:54. I am cutting it close. But I'm really excited because even though, okay, wait. If you don't like videos that are not the video that you were expecting, then maybe don't continue down this path of my channel. Because while I did say before the break that I was going to do this thing for the next few weeks, I am going to continue doing videos. But they are going to be better than the ones that I promised, but still not the ones that I promised. So, sorry. So anyways, I got a good computer. Good computer. Capable of editing. And, laundry's done. And, I'm just really excited to actually do some editing and do something that's fun. Because, so I'm going to be doing deep dives. So that's where the One Piece, anyone who wants to keep hearing me talk about One Piece, I am going to do a deep dive into it, whatever. But, first I got to write it out. So I'm working on the scripts right now. I'm going to do some reactions. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. That's part of why the channel is called YouTube content, because it's just going to be a bunch of random content. But it's going to be things that are relatively, it's not a new thing. I'm not just going to try and go oh, hey, YouTube, here, let's just watch a candle burning for hours. I'm sure that's a thing too. I'm not going to try and introduce something just new and stupid. I probably will at some point. But yeah, it's going to be just traditional YouTube content, but just I haven't decided everything. It's just going to be all linked to TV and movies. So, I'm going to, at some point when my brain is working, because it's very late and I got to wake up. Not even early. I got to wake up on time, but I'm just I got to wake up early. Early enough that I got to go to bed in the next couple minutes. So that's why my attitude is much less somber. And I'm trying to be oh yeah, I'm doing a video. So just be animated and stuff. But oh no, so no. Holy Jesus, no. So I'm really excited though, because the computer is I went from 4 gigs of RAM to 32 gigs. I did some sample editing on it. It was a lot of fun. And part of this purchase, so I do want to say this, I bought it with this, which is a gift card that I got from a family that gave us, me and the girls, just a bunch of gifts for Christmas. And it's just being benevolent, just being nice people, buying people basically that was charity. But I'm very happy about it. I'm not like, I'm very, very happy to be charity in this case. So, in every case, fuck it. I love charity. I love being on either end of charity, whatever, fuck. So one of the reasons why I bought the computer with it, speaking of being on either end of it, is because, so it wasn't just that. I obviously had to spend some of my own cash, and I put in money that I would have had in savings, but I had to spend on other stuff, like stuff that came up. So, yeah, it all worked out where that would have been like exactly how much I would have had. So I'm like, oh, cool. Okay. So the reason that I did that is because first off, the one of the gifts was a self-love book, and I kind of took the hint because yeah, that's fair. So it's like a self-love workbook, and I'm slowly working through it. It's really challenging. For those who don't know about the legendary band Bring Me the Horizon, they are the best band ever. They're my favorite band. There's a reason they're my favorite band. I really relate to them. If you go listen to their lyrics, you can understand why the self-love stuff is like, okay, I'll try it. So, in conjunction with that, I wanted to buy a gift that was just a gift. Like, I didn't want to like go on Amazon and buy like some necessities and stuff. I wanted to actually fulfill the social contract of the gift. So the other component that I had to buying the gift was I wanted it to be something that I could pay it forward with. And besides like trying to actually start a career like in writing and stuff and looking for like any form of financial stability whatsoever. So that's like one of the reasons that I'm doing YouTube. But besides that, I kind of like with the self-love stuff remembered like how much I genuinely love this. And this isn't just to like go query agencies and get through like faster and stuff. This is because I genuinely love it. I love watching YouTube. That's one of my favorite things. I don't even watch TV shows as much as I watch YouTube, and I watch reactions. And I think reactions are great because it's like as much as like a good book or a good piece of art, like TV, music, whatever, as long as much as that makes you feel like understood and not alone, and it's like, you know, a good friend and stuff, like Abed at the end of Community talking about TV, like it's as much as it is all of that, watching reactions is literally like watching TV with your friends when you don't got friends that watch either the same shows that you watch, or I've had a lot of times in my life where I haven't actually had like friends like at all. And yeah, they've got me through that too. But even like now I've got quite a few friends and still no like TV watching buddies. And that's fine because like I'm at this point where like I don't want to watch TV with people. I just don't like it's not something I genuinely want to do. And if I'm like I've got time to myself, I want to just like relax and stuff. But that's one of the reasons why it works so well with YouTube, because it's like, hey, we don't actually have to be watching it together, but we can watch it together. So I love reactions. And it's not just like a superficial like, oh, it's something to do. I genuinely love them, and I think there's like a major purpose to them in terms of like, I don't know, sociality, I guess, but like mixed with the age of the internet. So I really like that. But then I adore deep dives. Like deep dives about Zuko are the closest thing that I've had to therapy in the last, I don't know, 15 years. So yay, deep dives. Thank you, hello future me. But yeah, like, so the whole point of the gift and stuff, like, to me was, all right, so it's a gift. It's not just like use it to buy like something that you guys need. Use it to buy something that is a gift. Secondly, try and pay it forward. So like with that gift, if I could buy something that is both like, you know, something I want and something that could help pay it forward in the future. So to me, that like kind of fell instantly on computer. Then I was like, well, how do I get this done? Because like that's way more expensive than I could do. And yeah, that's whenever I went like, oh, the savings. And now I'm still thinking of like, because I was putting money in savings, but then I ended up spending it. And it wasn't like I was spending it on necessities or anything. I was spending it on like takeout. And like, it's like, we'd have like, extra money and I'd be like, or extra money, we'd have like a whim and I'd be like, oh, we've got some money, put aside in takeout, put aside in savings. So why not use it to buy takeout, use it to buy liquor, like whatever it was. It's kind of like guilt-free money. It's already put aside. I realized it should be in savings, so there's the guilt right there, but I didn't have that guilt. I was just like, So anyways, but yeah, instead of putting it in savings, now I'm going to have like a budget of like so much a month that I'm going to be spending on things to move YouTube along. And I'm going to be finishing my book, and I'm going to be still working on like others. I'm not going to let writing fall by the wayside, but I am going to be prioritizing YouTube this year. So it's going to be pretty fun. And I'm really excited to see how editing has changed in the last 15 years now that I can actually do it without it freezing every 2 seconds. Oh my God. It was so bad. Like, I have so much patience for this now, too. It's like, oh, I'm excited. All right. Thank you for, I don't know, tuning in. Oh, I'm tired. I don't know how words work.